Trials are dark on every hand, and I cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. But He'll guide us in His light, and we'll follow till we die, and everything will be alright, and everything will be alright. It's the trials of life.
I'm still trying to make it, dealing with sin and fake intentions, hate, envy, and jealousy. But each day I do a golden deed and hope that maybe I'll brighten the way for me. My day is blessed. Every time I take a breath, I take time to give God His time. I don't mind. In my mind, I remind myself that there's no greater love that you could ever find than the day he and Tree were bonded by cold steel. In my mind, I see his spine, and to his side I feel my hands, and I see his crown of thorns, and my problems seem irrelevant. I realize that it's my tough times in life that make my trials in life less trying in life. I'm vying in life to serve and honor His life and His name, and my aim is simple: to love Him, praise Him, and raise Him higher than all. And my aim is simple: to love Him, praise Him, and raise Him higher than all.
Trials are dark on every hand, and I cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. But He'll guide us in His light, and we'll follow till we die, and everything will be alright, and everything will be alright. It's the trials of life.
Man, sometimes this life is hard. That's why I keep my Bible with me and my faith in God is like I'm in the war since I enlisted in Jesus, an army of one. Without Him, bro, my life has no reason. He protected me when them boy was out to get me. Wanted me shot 9 times like my name was 50, but He had a purpose for me, brought me back home. My Jesus filled me with the Spirit after sinning so long. Believe it, there was a time when I was chasing death, not giving one thought about where my soul would rest. Don't get it twisted, I'm not saying there's an S on my chest, but I know with Jesus on my side, I'm passing this test. Now I know the realest thing is in my life right now. I gotta keep living this life and get my heavenly crown. I don't got my mind on rocking, but I'm saving some crowds. You know the words, so give your life right now. God wrote that down.
Trials are dark on every hand, and I cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. But He'll guide us in His light, and we'll follow till we die, and everything will be alright, and everything will be alright.
Why it seems like everywhere you turn, it's a reason to stop. But through a lot of lessons learned, you probably see me on top, cause I learned to live through the trials of life and prayed about my wrongdoing so that I'll be right and I'll be light. Bring it on, I'm ready for the challenge. God gave it to me, I ain't scared to use His talent. It's how I stay balanced, and when things seem hopeless, it's how I stay focused. The reason I know it's on me to do what I won't do, but what you gon' do when times get rough, man? Who you gon' run to? It's no fun to lose, but even with a loss, there's a lot to gain. The loss is just the cost. You pay to never cross that troubled path again, and now you have to win until you basking in the glory raining down from heaven above. You never know a better feeling once you're led in His love.
Trials are dark on every hand, and I cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. But He'll guide us in His light, and we'll follow till we die, and everything will be alright, and everything will be alright. It's the trials of life on every hand, and I cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. But He'll guide us in His light, and we'll follow till we die, and everything will be alright, and everything will be alright. It's the trials of life.